Hello, William here from Lexus of Watertown, introducing the new 2021 IS 350 F Sport. Hello, sir.
Hey, this is the new IS?
Yeah, this is actually the 2021 IS 350 F Sport. This is actually the new color that Lexus has come out with. It's called the Cloudburst Gray, and you'll notice it comes with the Arctic White Nulux interior.
That's beautiful. White interior?
White interior.
What can you tell me about the car?
Well, here, let me do this for you. Let me open the hood. Let me show you what we have under the hood. Now, under the hood, you'll notice a 3.5 liter V6, naturally aspirated. There is no turbo in here.
Okay.
Now, what that means is that it puts 311 horsepower, right? And you get 280 pound-feet of torque.
So it'll allow me to pick up speed, like say I want to merge on or go on a passing lane, and I can pick up with no problem?
Exactly. So if you wanted to merge onto a highway, very quickly, you have that strong initial acceleration from that V6. Okay. Now, you'll also notice over here, we have this sound absorption material, right? Basically maintains a nice quiet ride in the cabin, right? And it helps you kind of just, cruise around in a nice quiet car.
Wow, that's really neat. It's a nice feature.
Yeah, that Lexus is known for its safety, reliability, and how quiet their rides really are.
Perfect.
Now, if you look in the very front end, you're also going to have these automatic high beams. Right? What that means is that at nighttime, when you're in a very low-lit area, it will actually flash the high beams automatically to give you a lot of visibility. Right? So if you're kind of entering in a more woodsy area, it'll flash the high beams automatically. You change in different light setting, and it'll actually bring the headlights low.
Okay. You say automatic high beams, so does that mean if I get a driver in front of me, do I have to turn them off?
Now, what it does is if it picks up headlights from another vehicle or taillights, it'll actually flash them down so you're not blinding other drivers and you're being a little bit more cautious with other drivers.
Okay.
Right? Now, you'll also notice that it's going to come with these 19-inch standard alloy wheels, right? Now, they're staggered, so that means that you'll have smaller width tires in the front and a little bit wider tires out in the back. Kind of helps a little bit with the cornering and with the handling of the vehicle itself.
Got it. So the wheels back here are wider than the front ones?
It is, yes.
Okay.
Now, it's also going to have the F Sport tuned suspension, which will give you a little bit more of a stiffer suspension. Now, if you look at the very end, you're going to have these new LED taillights, right? Okay. So they run from one end of the vehicle to the other end, right? It's a full LED strip that runs all the way across, right? You're going to have the rear spoiler, right? You're also going to have a rear diffuser and dual exhaust tips. Now, let me show you the trunk space. Look at the back, and you're going to have enough space to put in your golf clubs, a couple things, carry around maybe a stroller in there, right? Now, sir, what do you say we take it out for a little spin, all right?
Of course.
Yeah?
Yes. Let's do
all right,
that
let's
now.
go. Come on, let's go take it out for a little spin. Alrighty, sir. Let me ask you a question.
Yes,
What's
sir.
most important for you in your new vehicle?
I would say the safety and reliability.
Okay. If that's what you're looking for, well, you've come to the right place. So Lexus IS 350 F Sport is actually one of the most safest and reliable vehicles on the road right now. Right? Okay. Now, let me run over some of the safety equipment that the vehicle has. It's actually standard in the vehicle.
Okay.
Okay?
Perfect.
All right, so part of the safety features is going to be the lane trace assist. Right? So there's a camera actually located right behind this rear view mirror that's pointing out towards the road. If you're coming off a center of lane, it'll move the steering wheel slightly to bring you back into center of lane, right?
Right.
Now, scroll down one and hit enter. Hit enter one more time, please. Now you're gonna notice the vibrating steering wheel, right? So when you start crossing over lanes and you kind of start drifting over the lane, the vehicle's gonna vibrate that steering wheel, right?
Yes.
So the vehicle thinks that you're falling asleep, so it's trying to wake you back up, right? You scroll down to the PCS. PCS is actually your pre-collision system. So it uses that same camera. And let's say that you were about to get into a head-on collision, right? the
Right.
vehicle will actually use that camera and it'll apply the brakes automatically to try to stop or mitigate an accident from happening. Right?
Right.
Okay, I'll scroll down a little bit. Now you'll see you have BSM, which stands for blind spot monitors, right? So go ahead and hit that little button for me. And you'll notice, hit it again. So now you see that orange light that lights up on your side view mirrors?
Yes.
That's actually part of the blind spot monitoring system. So it will illuminate those little lights, and it'll let you know that you're getting, that you have somebody in your blind spot, right?
Right. Now, do those come on anytime I want to make a turn, or?
So if you use your blinker, it will actually deactivate the blind spot monitor so that you are able to cross over the lanes.
Got it.
Also comes loaded with with a park assist and automatic braking. Right, so if you're getting too close to something, it will show you how close you're getting to something in view of sonar, and at the same time, it'll apply the brakes automatically if you're going to hit something or another vehicle, or let's say you're going to hit a wall or something. Right.
Got it.
Also comes with road sign assist, so it'll project road signs such as stop signs, yield signs, speed limits, and do not enter signs, and it'll project them onto the dash. Right?
All right.
If we look at the screen over here, what's updated is that we're going to have this new 7-inch screen. Right? It is a touchscreen compatible screen, and it also is going to be able to have this little trackpad down here that says Lexus. It's kind of like if you were using a laptop, right?
Right.
Right? So you can use that to navigate throughout the menus and system.
What's this projection?
So now projection is part of your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto feature, right? So if you have a USB cable, you can actually connect your phone, and will be able to display the interface of your phone will get projected onto the screen of the vehicle. So let me show you how that works.
All right. Let's start again.
So now we've connected the phone onto the vehicle. Now notice on the screen it says Android Auto is available for the device. Do you mind hitting the on button on the screen? Okay, and just hit next on the phone. Give it a few seconds, and it'll take a couple seconds for it to load up. And there you go. Now you have your Google Maps kind of loading into the screen. Right? If you don't mind swiping up to the top button right there. You're going to have your different apps. So you have Google Maps, Spotify, any podcasts. So if you want to make some phone calls, it's easily accessible.
Perfect. So I can access Waze, Google Maps.
You can access Waze, Google Maps. So a lot of people find it more useful to use navigation on your phone rather than built-in navigation. So I mean, that is the way of the future. Everybody's kind of diverting towards, the Apple CarPlay or Android Auto features, right? That's what is making this vehicle very, very exciting.
Awesome. It's pretty neat stuff.
All right. Now, because this is the sport-tuned vehicle, right? We're gonna have 3 different driving modes. You'll have the eco mode, normal, and sport. So do me a favor, twist the knob over to the left. I'm gonna notice on the dash, I was gonna change the display. It changes it into eco, which will help you preserve a little bit more fuel, right? If you twist it to the right, it changes the whole bezel. It makes it look a little bit more sporty, more aggressive. Kind of lets you know that you're getting ready to race another Lexus.
Another Lexus.
Awesome. All right, so what'd you think?
I'm buying it. Can I get it today?
Of course. Look it. I have a soul time ready for you.
Oh, wow.
Here.
I had my name written all over it.
All over it.
Awesome. Great car.
Awesome. Congratulations. Let's come on inside. Let's do some paperwork, all right?